Wait, why do we have a crossbow drawn at Christopea?
Don't worry.
We're
We'll get
about
there.
to find out.
You'll find out.
Oh, great.
So, who wants to do when last we met our heroes?
All right. Soap hit up Nadira for a dose of vigilance. She tried to keep it quiet, but Stitch was aware that something was up. Regardless, there was no time to focus on that. The gang had work to do. They headed to the site of the underground labs where Project Seraphine was taking place. It was a large warehouse, unassuming in nature. The group poked around for some alternate entrances, preferring to avoid the front door if possible. Someone pointed out a manhole covering a sewer entrance, and Stitch was able to pry it open. After briefly reconnoitering the tunnels via Archimedes, Soap reported that there was an apparent secret door some 2 blocks or so down the tunnels, so in went the group. Inside the tunnels, the gang examined the door, seeking information on its control mechanisms, but to no avail. Rick, however, accidentally triggered it, causing the door to slide open and reveal a long, dark hallway. The intrepid adventurers continued on, taking no care in their approach. At the end of the tunnel lay a large room bathed in violet light. Strange, glowing crystals hooked to various cables and tubes were placed at the far edge of the room. And those cables and tubes all attached to a young elven woman who'd been strapped to a table. Suspended above her and in front of her was a massive, dormant automaton. Closer inspection of the woman revealed she was alive, in distress, and beginning to turn purple. Clearly the experiment being performed on her was having some kind of effect, but we could not discern just what. Kriz called out that a number of corpses lay in locked chambers above and behind the entryway. They, too, had purple appendages, but the purpling color had extended far up their limbs. They appeared to have expired peacefully. While Soap meditated on the Identify spell, Nadir pulled out her alchemical supplies and manufactured an acid, which she used to damage a control panel that she'd pried open moments before. Just as she poured the acid on the electromagical mechanical guts of the control panel, Soap cried out in alarm, but it was too late. As the machinery began to malfunction, the woman on the table unleashed scream after agonized scream. The automaton, too, began to stir, and it dropped to the center of the chamber and began targeting the hostiles in the room. Through sheer dint of will, we kept Kriz alive, though there were more than a few Kriz-shaped holes in the ground where he'd been standing when the automaton struck. And together, except for Soap, we chipped and whittled the thing down until its electronical system could not handle the malfunctions being beaten into it. It collapsed into a heap of sparks, oil, and metal. We turned our attention to the elven woman on the operating table and were able to stabilize her. Soap began to thoroughly investigate the equipment, but we could not ascertain its purpose or the effect on the woman until Soap asked Stitch to leverage his connection with the divine. Stitch concentrated a moment, then stated, "She's not touched by the celestial, demonic, or undead forces, but something is there. She's a beacon of sort? There's a faint glimmer of divine magic welling up from within her." Soap began to rant and rave, claiming that we cannot in good conscience destroy this device or this research. This product is intended to accomplish something no one has done before, instill the power of the divine upon the uniquely mortal. The researchers are attempting to steal fire from the gods. No good will come of it.
So, over the last week, I came up with a much better description for those runes on the control panel than the one I gave you, Chris.
Okay.
One that I think you'll appreciate.
Okay.
The runes are wrong in the way that it's like you're looking at a programmer's code and it's 6,000 lines of if-then statements.
Oh.
Oh, so they were making Undertale.
So, like...
So... Oh. I get what you're saying.
It's functional, but, like, in the most, like...
It's
juvenile and janky way possible.
It's the physical version of spaghetti code.
It's very amateurish.
Yeah. Which means that there's a chance that they could have improved this process to where maybe this kind of torture wasn't necessary. They just didn't care enough.
Or they just are playing with something they just completely don't understand.
Yeah. Okay. Interesting.
That's how I like to describe these runes.
So Nadira, just to give you a layout of the scene, when you come out of your daydreaming state and remember where you are, you see Lucius has a crossbow aimed at Chrysiopea's head, and he looks very pissed off.
I think as soon as Lucius points the crossbow, Chrysopea immediately looks startled, and I think maybe takes a step back, not like a full 5-foot step, but just like is almost bowled over a little bit, and she just said, "Are you threatening me?
Hey,
What,
yo,
have you gone
hey.
mad?"
Wait up.
DM, I have a question.
Yeah.
Can I see all this going down from where I'm standing?
Oh yeah, you see it, you hear it. From where you're standing, you can also still see the assembled sentinel is like twitching and smoldering, and like its parts are like completely disjointed and destroyed, but it's still trying to perform its programming. It's so broken at this point that it can't achieve anything meaningful.
Wonderful. Hey guys, figure out your shit later. We need to get these doors open and get the fuck out of here.
We're not replicating this.
Why?
Wait,
Look at the woman on the
Chrysiope.
table.
you want to replicate this?
As you
I
say
can
this, you
find-
can barely still call her a woman at this point. She has been mostly transmogrified at this point.
I can find volunteers. The only problem with the process is they haven't figured out how to complete it.
And what happens if you don't find enough volunteers?
Then
How
I'll
long
do
is it
my-
until you start stealing people off the street?
Are you insane? Lucius, think about who you are talking to. Think of the sacrifices that I have made in order to save lives, repeatedly. I would never do this to someone against their will. I will find volunteers, and if I can't find volunteers, I will be the volunteer.
Ah, right, because that's even better.
What?
You know
No,
what they say about
there-
the road to hell.
There is
Are
no
you
way we are
try-
replicating this.
Are you presuming that you can tell me what I can and cannot do to my own body?
Tancred,
just-
eavesdrop.
I think with that comment, Chrysopea, Nadira, you can see that her right hand is now crackling.
I'm taking a torch, and I am throwing it at these people who are standing over there, trying to get their attention. We have a bigger problem. There is still an alarm sounding. The doors that we exit through are locked. We can figure this out at the clinic. Let's go.
We cannot
Tancred,
figure it out at the clinic. I'm not leaving until I can gather more data.
Also, you guys haven't destroyed Project Seraphine yet. So far, you just broke in and took some notes. Slapped a robot around.
Tancred just
Anybody have
lumbers
the
up.
snapshot spell?
Tancred just lumbers up here and just Lucius angry.
Does anybody have snapshot?
I do
No.
not.
Oh shit.
Chris is continuing to work on the door at this point.
Go ahead and give me that athletics check, see if you can break down the arcane lock.
Listen, you both have good points, but I think Soap's right on this one.
Ooh. Oh.
How did we learn? How did we learn the alchemical properties? You test them. People get hurt, and then more people get hurt, and then someday you stumble upon the right way preparing it, and people get better.
Yes, thank you.
This people might get hurt, yes, but the potential.
Do you see the lady on this table?
Yes.
The dead bodies in the freaking prison.
Do you know how many dead bodies were created to give your alchemical knowledge?
Forget that. Do you know how
Your
easy it is
pharmaceuticals?
to... Forget that. Do you know how easy it is to prevent them from dying?
No, but I think you do.
I mean,
My
if the only
dearest-
problem with this process is that you can't get them to survive it. I'm literally a necromancer. Getting people to survive things that they shouldn't is half of my school's specialty.
My dearest of DMs.
Yes, sir.
Is the woman on the table still alive?
She is, but just barely. She's breathing pretty shallow.
I would like to change that state of being.
Okie dokie.
I'm-
How bold of this are you being?
I am straight up walking up and stabbing her with my scimitar.
So rather
Just in the
boldly.
chest. Yes.
Is anybody wanting to stop this?
I don't think Chrysopoeia. I think Chrysopoeia is too focused on Lucius, right? I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, of course she is.
Yeah,
She's literally...
I think Chrysiope and Lucius are too locked together at the moment to really notice anything.
Yeah.
Okay, hang on.
It's
I
just
noticed
making
him
them.
coming.
Well, yeah, no. Whether you notice him is not in question. It's whether you want to do something about it.
Well, I'm trying to find out if I noticed or not.
Oh, no, you definitely notice. He's being rather bold about it. He's making no effort to like hide what he's doing. He's just striding up with a scimitar, going, "This bitch is getting it."
He's literally doing that thing where he's got his weapon out and he's staring at his target. You know, the one thing you should never do when you're trying to kill someone.
Yeah, except I'm also involved in this conversation. Maybe not as intently as you two are, which is why I rolled for it rather than just assuming that I didn't notice.
Okay.
Hey,
I usually let this stuff be up to the player.
yeah, respect the guy's choice to roll for something. They
Yeah, if you want to roll for it, go ahead. I just wanted to make sure he knew it wasn't like a mandatory.
I am going to stop him for just a sec. But I am going to try to get in the
How-
way.
You are going to try to stop me?
For just a
Oh
sec.
wow.
How
Oh wow,
Is-
is this how the
how
mending
are you-
ends?
How are you
Is Rick
attempting to stop me here?
going to try to stop him?
Rick barely knows these fucking people.
Yeah, that's
I
true.
want to
This
know.
is- he's-
I want to know
Holy shit.
what Rick wants to do.
Our what seems to be our dedicated medic just standing there arguing with someone while this woman cooks. So obviously we're not that invested in this woman.
No, probably not.
I'm gonna grab your sword arm and I'm gonna attempt to stay your stroke.
All right, so real quick, give me initiative
Ooh.
checks to see if Chris just out initiates you. Whatever.
All right, praise Consti. I got it on both sides. Have fun.
Don't worry, Chris got a 1. You're probably gonna beat him.
It's
Unless
okay.
of course he rolls a 1 too. Damn it.
Oh,
No,
shit.
yeah, no.
I
You
thought that
definitely
was
get to
my
put yourself in between him and Seraphine.
Wait, just a moment. Wait. I'm not saying we don't do that because we need to finish the job. But wait a sec.
I would like to point out. Actually, no. Chris isn't even going to attempt to explain. Are you physically restraining him?
Yes.
Are you just grabbing his sword arm?
Yes.
Cool. I have 2 of those and 2 weapons.
He's also got a breath. He's also got a breath attack.
I also have 2 arms.
Quick,
Uh-huh.
quick, Stitch, pull a dwarf fortress and grapple all 4 of his limbs and his head with 5 teeth.
Yeah.
If you are actively going to try and
Let's see.
stop,
I think.
I am intending to make the attack roll here, unless Zoot says I am incapable.
I mean, if you want me to, I'll roll twice. I'll roll a strength. I'll suplex you.
Are you
think
big
this would
enough
have
to suplex me?
I
How much?
Damn.
How much? Hold on. You guys start like having a little tussle. Is their tussle enough to interrupt your argument?
What is? I think Chris. It depends on what Lucius does. Like, Chrysopia literally has a weapon pointed at her. I think that's going to dominate her attention unless
I
that
mean-
ceases to be true.
Nadira is kind of in between the two of
Yeah,
you. Like,
like
looking
Nadira
between
has
you two,
imposed
like,
herself.
what the hell are you guys doing?
Then Nadira has a weapon pointed at her, which is
Yeah.
equally concerning.
Yeah,
Nadira's
can't let someone point a
not
weapon at your drug
concerned.
dealer.
It is at this moment.
Nadira's,
It is at
Nadira's
this
Soap's
moment-
drug dealer, not Lucius.
It is at this moment that there is a banging on the door.
Uh huh. Shocker.
This is Mage Knight Captain Valador. Surrender immediately by the authority of the Grand Architect.
Shit!
Okay, well, Chris's plans just changed. He is no longer trying to kill this woman. At least, not actively. Guys, figure this out later.
Lucius, put the goddamn weapon away.
If I'm able to, I am moving towards higher ground.
You have until the count of 10.
Rick's just gonna raise his voice to try to be heard through the door. Occupied.
So I have-
He's just like, come back with a warrant, and there's just a silence. He goes, "Fuck, he called us on it. We'll be back."
What is Lucius doing? I think this really hinges on what he's.
Well, I mean, the jig is kind of up here.
Yeah.
I suppose hearing the banging on the door and the shouting outside manages to jog Lucius out of his hysterics, I guess would be the right word. And yeah, sure, we'll put the crossbow down for now.
Okay.
Sounds
I'm
like we
glad
have a
that
couple
we-
rounds.
I'm glad that
Okay.
we waited until the cops were at the door.
Okay. Chrysopia is going to turn invisible.
Yeah, you guys get
I'm gonna-
about one round to do stuff before they break down the door and come after you. Or break
They
down
count
the door.
to 10. They count to 10 really fast. That's counting to 10 in 6 seconds. I'm just saying.
Well,
Oh,
they
no,
are
let's give it
always-
a 9-10.
They didn't say that they were counting, that they were giving you 10 seconds. They said they were counting to 10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then 1, 2,
There's
3,
a
4,
difference.
5, 6, 7,
To be
8,
fair,
9, 10.
To be fair,
Question
they
for
also
the
can't
party.
count.
Are we resisting?
Hell yeah, we're resisting, but I'm also healing myself.
I mean,
I mean, because if we are, I'd like to use my round for a spell.
You have to do those one at a time.
Yep.
You can just like click, drag, and right click it a whole bunch, right?
All right, then. I would like
Nadira,
to.
so we're clearly going to be fighting these people on the other side, right?
Potentially.
Well, we have no other choice.
why do you say we have no other choice?
You always surrender.
Because
Hide.
we're a group of cultists in an area that's obviously been experimenting on humans.
Yes, and for the things we've done, for the things that we either have done or are, it doesn't matter what our fucking story is. It's going to be either banishment or execution.
Uh-huh.
Speak for yourself.
I mean, yeah, Rick really hasn't done anything. They've just really got him on like association.
You really think Big Smithing is gonna let you go once the cops get a hold of you?
Oh shit!
I'm
The voice
just
in the
saying
sky is
that
right.
I haven't done anything yet except spread the truth.
Dude, they are after the truth
And they're
tellers.
gonna get you for spreading the truth.
And
Yeah.
I would like to drop an entangle before they open the door in front of the doors. It has a 90-foot range.
Nice.
I used up all of my actions getting to where I am.
Oh wait, is entangle concentration? Never mind. I'm not doing that.
All
Because I
right
still
then.
have my hunter's mark, and that's much more useful.
Okie dokie. Uh,
Okay. With
Christiopia just cast invisibility. Is Lucius doing anything, and is Nadira doing it?
Nadira would like to pull out some oil flasks
All right.
and toss them all around this area on this
console area.
pedestal, on this console, on the wiring, all around.
So,
On the woman?
Well, remember
that
that
pedestal is where Seraphine is laying down.
I'm aware.
Okay.
Oh no.
You stopped Chris with his sword, but not Nadira with the acid she's already thrown at this woman.
It's
Oil.
it's not acid, this is oil.
Yeah, it's what you're gonna do with the oil. That's the problem.
Mhm.
No, she's just hoping they break down the door and unleash firebolts, and then they killed the woman.
5,000 IQ play. Make the cops do it.
And then is there a torch somewhere around here laying on the ground that Chris threw at us?
Yeah, there is.
Yeah, there would be.
yeah, there is.
It's not lit.
Did you
So-
not pull it off the wall?
No, it
So,
was one of my own.
hold on. So to get the attention of two people shouting at each other, you threw an unlit torch.
Yes.
My intention wasn't to harm you.
No. What I'm saying is like these two people are shouting loud enough that they probably didn't hear anything, and you threw an unlit torch in a laboratory filled with crackling equipment.
So as they were having our fucking like charged interaction, there's just the soft sound of a 1 pound rod hitting the ground.
Or wait,
Yeah.
actually, you know
Just
what?
like I mean, it's
What-
a wooden stick on cobblestone. It went like clatter, clatter, clatter.
Yeah, and there's also like what you said, like a bunch of lightning crackling around here.
Yeah.
Not to mention the giant robot twitching and scratching across the floor.
I was getting ready to mention that. Can I actually, instead of looking at the torch, can I put like a little trail of oil towards the electricity sparking off of this machine?
Yeah. Let me just.
Hoping that'll
I'm
light.
trying to pull up a.
Hoping to ignite the oil. And
Okay. Hold on.
hopefully destroying this project.
This isn't the first time Nadir has done something like this. She's practiced. She can do this in 6 seconds.
I mean, this
Yeah.
is the wildfire special at this point.
Yeah,
Right.
I was about
Yeah.
to say she was an understudy in the wildfire for a while.
So what is and isn't getting oiled?
So my main focus is here to here to here.
That horse is Chrysiopas.
Yes.
Oh, well, wherever the beast is at, or the automaton.
It's the black
the
oil
oil
spot
stain.
over there.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that might take a little bit.
All right. So technically, deploying an oil pot is an attack action.
Yeah.
But for the sake of this, and also because you have like 10 seconds, not just 6, I'll let you
I think
chuck
you're well
like
with-
3 of them.
Yeah. I was about to say, I think you're well within your rights to allow this because I think it's a very interesting choice.
Yeah, so go ahead and pick 3 spots to put a 5-foot blob of oil on the ground after chucking a pot.
Sorry. Here.
Mhm.
Here and here.
There you go.
And we'll figure it out here in a second.
Alrighty.
You have knives and there's a stone floor.
Anything
Mhm.
else? Lucius moved. Stitch healed. Rick is turtling.
Which,
Yeah.
by the way, on my way over here, I drew my bow and put my swords away.
There. All right. Get my dudes on the map.
I mean, you don't gotta. We don't really need them.
I need them.
They hostile to us.
Yeah, they're
Not
they're not happy to see you.
Does my initiative count of 20 still count?
Sure.
Sweet.
That enforces that my initiative of 5 counts.
Yeah. You can thank Rob.
Don't worry. They definitely won't expect you to attack after all of them have already done something.
My bad. Initiative of 4.
And I have advantage.
Womp womp.
Oh, good.
Praise
Oof.
Lord.
I thought your
Praise
initiative was
Confi.
5, so it'd go to 6. Oh, you have a...
My initiative
Stack of
was
toxin.
4.
Yeah.
My initiative was 4. Oh, and I do have a stack of toxin. You're right.
Well, it's
it's actually
exhaustion
3.
from getting slapped so hard into the ground.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
not
yeah.
toxin. That's exhaustion from getting knocked unconscious. Just
That's right.
they don't
So
have.
actually, my initiative is 3.
Which is 4.
Okay.
Because we're in the College of Stave.
So my initiative is still currently set to 16, so...
After what is arguably a hurried count to 10, the doors fly open, as if whatever force was holding them closed just does not apply to these people. And in march a small platoon of mage knights. Identified.
Oh sweet, fuck, they go first.
Some of them do, yeah.
All but one of them do.
Well, my initiative should be 21 instead of 16, which would make it 22.
And all of theirs is
As-
also 22. Who has the higher dex?
Are
Isn't
these
it?
essentially police?
Wait, hang on a second.
These
let me
are the
check.
police, yes.
What did I roll?
Fun.
You rolled a.
You had a 20.
Wait, no, he has,
No, I rolled a 20 on perception.
and you have
Did
a
I roll
16 on initiative.
I did roll a 15, and so it makes it 16 on initiative. My bad. No, it makes it a 17.
No,
so it
it
should
makes
be
it a
18.
16.
15 plus
Back
1,
down.
16.
Get
Yep.
back down.
I lied. We're good.
Alright. So the
We're fucked.
they have 22 standing. The squires, following their captain in, all begin lobbing spells at you guys. They're kind of in a do they lob us? They ready
Do the
actions. They have readied actions to lob spells. They run through the door and you can see their hands are crackling with energy. It's obvious that they are preparing some kind of force bolt. You guys are all, for the most part, versed enough in the arcane to recognize just like a pile of force damage when you. But they are preparing that kind of spell. Chrysiopia, what are you up to? They seem ready to lob them at whomever shoots first.
Am I okay? Am I considered to be hidden right now, or do I have to explicitly take the
invisible.
hide action?
You have the invisible condition. Means you are
Okay.
unseen. Does not mean they do not hear you. However, this room is busy enough that you simply existing does not produce enough sound.
Okay. And they're blocking the exit. I'm just gonna keep moving forward.
I was expecting you to drop asleep on them, and then we all find out the hard way that they're elves.
Do they look like elves?
It's hard to tell. They are rather heavily armored. The Mage Knight uniform is similar to the student's uniform in that they wear like ties, the striped dress shirts, and the riding pants. But it is a heavily armored version, so they've got like uh, shoulder. They've got pauldrons, a small breastplate. They're wearing greaves that go up to their knees, and each of them has a helmet that covers pretty much everything but like their eyes and nose.
Oh yeah. Also, something how are they reacting to Hollow?
They're still like kind of scanning the room.
Okay.
Once they realize that that is a animated horse balloon standing in the back of the room, they might not be too happy.
Okay, I'm going to revise my plan.
But say, unfortunately, we brought not one but two undead abominations into this room.
Three if we count Lucius.
Chrysopia is going to.
Hey, I can pass for living if you don't look too close.
Chrysopia is going to come over here, and she's going to use her bonus action to, as quietly as she possibly can, command Hollow to go back form.
She takes out a small pin and pokes a hole in him, so he starts leaking air and deflating.
I just imagine it's that like really loud balloon whistle whine as it deflates.
So here's the scene I'm imagining. Here's the scene I'm imagining. The cops come bursting into the room, and they're like scanning for threats. They see all you guys, and then the last thing that they're going to notice is this horse deflating in the back of the room.
With a squealing sound, specifically.
Whom presumably Nadira was hiding behind, and she's just going to be kind of standing there as the horse just like wilts in front of her.
Okay, but like, I mean, they do have like, honestly, I think the thing that stands out most in this room would be Nadira, because she's the only one that like, she's the only one that would look normal in a regular area. Like, this is very clearly like an evil lab, and in it there's a dragonborn who's drooling like a kobold, a dude who's made out of 5 guys, a walking corpse, a turtle wearing a tinfoil hat, and a bat with some rusty nails driven through it, and then Stitch.
And I just also want to say, rather than the horse slowly deflating, I'm picturing it like you let go of a balloon after having blown it up.
It's just zipping around the room. So the horse starts deflating. Lucius.
Really regretting not playing a charisma dude.
Wait. Wait.
Once again, our choice not to coordinate on builds whatsoever really comes back to bite us.
I love it.
No, that's the part of the fun.
Well, hold on. Well, hold on. If Rob has an idea here, I am willing to bump him ahead of me in the turn order, because he's directly behind me.
Okie dokie. You can have that initiative.
Yeah.
Stitch, it's your turn.
Hold everybody.
See, I was gonna, if they burst in here, I was like, oh wait, I don't breathe. I can just lay on the floor and be a corpse.
Yeah, no, arcane magic can truly resurrect people. Can undiscernibly imitate a corpse.
I'm picturing Dead Wife from American Gods. Anyway, hold your fire, and I say that to everybody in the room. We're not the ones at fault here. Can we talk?
Give me a persuasion check.
How's a 25?
26.
26.
Yeah, 26
That
is
extra
pretty good.
point, that extra point might sell it.
Yeah. No, you make a pretty convincing. Hold on, we're not the bad guys here.
Listen. I know that this is not necessarily the place where we're supposed to be. I don't actually know what this place is. But they were performing experiments on live people. There's a row of cages behind you, full of dead people. We're putting a stop to that. Please, hear us out.
Knight Captain Pharaoh turns her attention to you, and she says, "This is a lawful study. You have no business being here. Surrender now."
They're killing people.
These people are
Lawful or not.
These people are volunteers.
Insight check?
Go for it.
I would like to as well.
How's a 20 look?
So what are you trying to figure out? What's your suspicion?
I don't know shit.
I'm trying to figure out how to phrase this.
These guys are in the pocket of big smithing.
I guess I'm trying to figure out, like, is she, like, in league with the, like, is she I'm trying to figure out, like, if she's a part of this. Because, who knows? This could be the dude's lackey who put on a Mage Knight captain's uniform, threw five uniforms on some regular dudes, went, go in there and try to sell this.
So they are definitely Mage Knights. They carry themselves with authority. They act as a well-trained group. Their costumes appear, if they are costumes, they're incredibly authentic costumes. And Captain Pharaoh, like, as she's like giving commands and speaking with her authority, she's doing so in the exact manner that you would expect a Mage Knight captain to do. If they are imposters, they are playing their role incredibly well. That said, whether or not you think that this is a like an illegal operation and these guys have been paid off, I'm afraid an insight check isn't going to help you there. That's going to be up for you to deduce.
Yeah, I didn't think it would get me that far.
But at the very least, you can be certain that these are genuine Mage Knights. Lucius, it's your turn, if Stitch isn't doing anything else.
That's all I intended to do at this point in time, is try to stop the fight before it starts. These are innocents, after all.
They do seem willing to talk.
Well, I'm just gonna casually just... I know Tancred is like 7 feet tall, but I'm just gonna stand right here so I can draw their attention away from the mountain of meat standing behind me.
She does shout at you, not another step, face changer.
Whoa!
She doesn't see your horrible.
Wow, they really are cops.
With the hard R?
Oh.
Now, hold on. To me, it sounds like they're being inclusive. They don't recognize him for being disabled.
They don't know I'm dead. I look
Same
like
thing.
I look like the default setting for a changeling.
Yeah, that's the same thing, right?
Are you having the abomination do anything, or you want to have him make like a deception check to seem not so zombie-ish, or?
I mean, I could, but he's got a charisma of 6.
Yeah, he's gonna have a hard time hiding it.
Tancred smile.
Are they like? I mean, they're pretty far away, right? So he could just look like a giant dude.
Yeah, they're not getting a good look at people right now. I mean, again, they called you a face changer.
Yeah.
They think you're just a changeling. So
Yeah.
they're not getting a really good clock on you guys yet. They've been in the room all of like 7 seconds. So like, again, they haven't even noticed the deflating horse yet. That's gonna happen on her
I
turn.
was
I
I,
will
I
s-
was gonna say what kind of what kind of legal experiment kills people like this, and then I remember we're in Bastion. Who gives a fuck?
Yeah.
I will also say that 7 seconds in D&D time is like saying asteroid the size of half a giraffe falls into the ocean. It's a very odd unit of measurement.
An asteroid the size of a large asteroid.
A boulder the size of 2 boulders. And yeah, I've got nothing.
Alright, how about Rick?
Unfortunately, Rick is unhinged and being shouted at to disarm himself,
Oh,
and he is not super cool.
Oh
with
no.
I am a sovereign citizen!
that. Yeah. So, I mean, I guess.
I don't recognize your authority, oppressor. Entangle.
Yeah. Exactly. Big Smithing's never gonna take me alive. We're going to bonus action move the hunter's mark I'm still concentrating on onto this guy,
Okay.
and then we're going to start screaming about not being taken and fire Eldritch Blast at this guy.
Alrighty.
You'll never take me alive, you robotic son bitch.
Damn it. I assume a 10 does not hit him.
No, a 10 does not hit. However, you did just set off the bee's nest, and these
Yep.
guys are all gonna panic fire at you.
That was the goal. I feel like I have the best odds of surviving the volley.
Assuming these are probably magic missiles.
No.
No, he's
No.
rolling d20.
They're like really crappy Eldritch Blasts. There's what, 5 of them there? 1.
I would really
3,
hope they're not firing magic missiles, because
4,
I'm sure between the 5 of them, they could just
5.
pick us off one by one, round by round.
Luckily, they all
maybe.
missed. These guys are squires, so they are kind of rookies. You do have a bunch of force bolts come flying your way, but between your shell and their poor aim, I mean, one of them rolled a frickin' 1. You managed to weather the volley.
I'm gonna go with they were relieved that it looked like we were gonna be talking this out, and then the turtle fired something, they just panicked.
Pretty much, yeah. The Mage Knight Captain is... Yeah, she's gonna go, She just kind of smiles as these force bolts go flying past her head, and she goes, "Rattle them, boys!" And she
They unblurred the photo.
goes, "Rattle them, boys!" And then,
She just reaches down to her breastplate and pulls off the body cam.
yep. I mean, she's looking at Lucius already. Let's see here. What's my highest level spell slot? Okay,
Oh god.
it's not that bad.
I'm praying they haven't really
Finger of
noticed me
death.
that much. Disintegrate.
Power word kill. Oh, he's undead. He's fine.
Yeah, but he would be really disappointed to learn he was fine after power word kill.
Lucius, she does magic missile you.
That bitch.
Yeah, she's gonna burn a second level spell.
Motherfucker hitting me with my own tactics. What an asshole.
She's gonna check a second level spell slot at you, so you get 4 bolts to the noggin.
Little did we know William was actually a mage knight in training.
There you go. Enjoy your grand total of
12 damage?
12 damage. Not bad for a second level spell slot, to be honest.
Really isn't.
Nadira, the cops are shooting at you. Well, at Lucius at least.
Oh my god, it's like we're in Chicago.
Okay. I am continuing
I'm-
with what I was doing, and I am going to rip a piece of cloth off of my cloak, stuff
Oh.
it in one of these oil flasks, and with a tinderbox, I'm going to light it.
Oh, you now have a Molotov.
there's magical gunfire going off in the background, and Nadir is just whistling a merry tune as she's making a Molotov.
Yes. And then
She
she's
just looks
throwing
over her
it right
shoulder.
here,
You're doing great, guys.
connecting all 3 of her areas of fire or oil and setting them ablaze.
I'm fine with this.
Okay.
So they catch fire, and they're going to do 1d4 damage every turn for the next minute. Do pretty much everything in that area. The woman on the table begins screaming as she catches fire. And the console is now unreachable. And the floor itself is now a very dangerous place to be. Hey, Chris,
I sure
what
hope
are you
those-
up to?
Well, to start with, I sure hope those wires are flammable and they all go up in smoke. Or another thing.
I think now would be a good time to find a god to pray to.
You got 2.5 choices, I'm afraid. None of them are gonna help you here.
Whoa!
That's not true.
I think Kansi would relish the chance to put a bit of chaos into this bastion of law.
I was about to say, Consi would be fantastic, I think. Of all of the choices I have, Consi's probably the best.
You
Um.
can't be held accountable if there are no witnesses.
We're playing Oblivion rules here, I suppose. What's Grizz up to?
So, Grizz is out of favorite enemies. He could hard cast Hunter's Mark, but I don't think I'm going to. Instead, I'm going to do something I think is probably better for the all of us. And probably going to cast Entangle. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to go ahead and cast Entangle here.
Alright.
I'm going to center it. So it's a 20-foot radius. I think I'm going to center it on the captain.
Foot?
What's that?
Is it a 20-foot radius?
Yeah, sprout in the ground in a 20-foot square. Sorry, within range.
Yeah, 20 foot.
So I guess
4 by
actually,
4.
Yeah, centering that on the captain. No. Center it on the guy right behind her.
So like here?
That should catch.
Is that a good spot?
Right there.
One more? There you go. They are now they're in Entangle.
And each creature other than you within the area, when you cast the spell, must succeed on a strength saving throw or have the restrained condition until the spell ends. So I guess I need to target all them and make them roll a saving throw, huh?
Is there?
Correct.
There should be like a selection mode button at the top if you want to just do like a box select. I like
Oh, okay. Make sure that this actually causes, the saving throw. And my spell DC, or I guess it probably just tells you if they pass, doesn't it?
It really does. And it auto deselects people who pass, so you can just go ahead and click apply. You hit 4 of them with that.
Cool.
Does Entangle have the same thing as Web, where if you hit it with a fire spell, it goes up into flames?
It depends on what its Entangle is. I mean, it isn't written like it, but neither is Web.
Nope. Web explicitly does have rules
Yeah.
text saying.
Oh,
if
does
it's
it now?
flammable.
It didn't
Yeah.
used
Yep.
to.
Yeah, Webb says if you hit it with a fire spell or anything flammable, the whole thing goes up, and anything in it takes fire damage.
Oh, neat.
Based off of the number of squares it occupies.
Entangle does not. But so when his entangle goes off, it would look. I imagine that there's probably some sort of a plant, in the oh shoot, what's the district called? Where he would
College of
have.
Staves.
No, not the district we're in. The district
The Tribe
Chris
Lands.
would have grown up in. Yes, the Tribelands. I
Yeah,
imagine
there's
there's like some
There's a
really
lot of plants in the
serious.
Tribelands.
I imagine there's some like really serious briars,
Mhm.
that just like really cling to you, and that's kind of just what erupts from the ground and grabs onto all these people.
Alrighty.
He hasn't really figured out how to make them painful, but
That's
they
kind
get the job done.
Alright, the Squire's turn. These guys have multi-attack? Oh.
Oh, that's not good.
That's unfortunate.
I mean, they had a reaction before, so they couldn't multi-attack, but it's their turn now.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, hey, Chris.
Yeah.
So these guys are just gonna kind of start splitting their shots. Lucius hasn't done anything yet, has he?
No. I literally stepped in front of Tancred and then took 4 magic missiles.
Okay, so he doesn't notice the horse yet. He does notice the fire, and the screaming, and the drow that caused it. Can I target the drow from here?
Did he see her cause it? She's still behind the deflating horse. Is he profiling our drow?
It's pretty hard not to notice. Force Bolt actually has a really short range. Okay, never mind. I gotta pick someone I can reach.
30 foot.
Is he
right?
profiling our drow? Their captain called me a slur.
Oh.
Yeah, she also smiled when she was given probable cause to open fire. So
Yeah.
What can I say? Rick is a people pleaser.
I
I would say
Prestidigitation's
something, but
only 10 feet.
I would say something, but the 2 characters I'm playing I don't think qualify as people.
So in Tangle, I'm restrained. I am restrained.
You are restrained. You can make a strength saving throw to try and break that versus
think
my
it's-
spell DC.
I think it's a strength ability check, isn't it?
Oh, sorry. Let me double check that. Yes, it is a strength of athletics check against my spell save DC.
Well, I guess he's
But
gonna
it
have
is
to
an
make the
action.
check because he.
Which, for whatever reason, I just can't find where my spell save DC is actually listed.
It should be right on the... When you go into the spell, if you hit the little gear next to it, it should tell you what your spell save DC is.
It's only strength. I can't make a dex.
Nope, it is strength athletics,
It is
and it
strength.
takes your action to
Yeah.
do it.
Oof, that sucks.
Yeah. Entangle is a good spell.
Yeah, it's really good because these are like just. These guys are pretty much just like school graduates, which means
They're
The good
nerds
news
in
is
plate
that's-
armor.
The good news is that
Pretty
the
much,
strength DC is only 13.
one of them gets out.
I mean,
Congrats, he's surrounded by difficult terrain.
Zoro, I mean, you say it's only 13. That still requires more effort than most average people can get out of.
Yeah.
Which, well, fair, still concerns me.
Okay, Chris, you're gonna eat 2 force bolts from this guy.
Oh, do I at least get cover? I'm behind a bunch of barrels.
Okay.
Oh shoot, did he actually give me cover?
Yeah, he still misses. Guy's the one who unrestrained himself.
Came
One,
down
two.
here. Came down here on a job for the Arathi. End up killing cops. Oh yeah, this is Bastion.
He'll run forward a little bit like that.
You know, if there were a couple ravens down here shooting at these guys, I'd wonder if we were still doing the Avengers.
Chrysiopia, your horse is finished deflating.
Okay, well, I now see that that was the poor choice because,
Combat is upon us.
yeah, we have decided. Someone in our group has decided opening fire was the correct option, which means that Chrysopia. So it's like,
To be fair, we did say a while back, no, please, people start making decisions in character. So, hoisted by our own petards.
Also, everything between you and the horse right now, on fire. In fact, the horse, you have a dried out leather sack, awful close to some fire.
yeah, I was about to get. Okay, I don't want to walk through. That was what I was about to ask: is whether it's possible for me to walk through the fire.
If you're brave.
Hand?
You sure can.
Can
Once
I
at
move?
least.
I can move this way without catching that corner, right?
Yeah, there is a woman on fire. She's screaming.
Ah,
Probably not for much longer, though.
I don't know. Burning to death takes a while.
We
Not
could.
if you're already half dead.
We could
But
prolong
Joe,
it by healing her.
Yeah, you suffocate.
You guys
She'll
already
stop
healed her.
screaming. She won't be
She got
dead.
pumped full of hit points. She's got a couple rounds of
No,
this before she's back
no,
to death
no.
saves.
No, Kaylin, you suffocate. I don't need to breathe.
Who knows if she still needs to breathe? She's a
See,
thing
she
now.
might be fine.
okay.
What if these are happy screams of agony?
Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I got to here or here. Yeah,
You were one further back from that originally.
here. Is that where I was? Okay, right there. I'm gonna run
That
through the
pink tool
fire.
is useful.
I'm going to use my bonus action to undo my previous command. I'm going to have him reinflate, and I'm going to mount him.
Oh my.
Dude.
Okay, so
am I taking damage for running through the fire?
give me a dexterity check. Give me an acrobat. Give me a dex save.
Dex save. Can do.
Chrysiope is going to do what she was born to do. Charge headlong into the melee fighters.
You take 1 fire damage. As you jump through the flames, you get a little tickle of heat.
The hem of your dress catches fire real quick.
And you mount your somewhat flaccid, wacky, waving, arm flailing, inflatable tube horse.
So that so far was just movement. Oh yeah, shit! I have to make a concentration check. You're right.
If they suddenly have
DC
a
of
woman
what?
who is
1?
lightly charred
It's 10.
appear on a horse.
It's 10 or half the damage taken, whichever is higher.
Okay.
Unfortunately, it doesn't matter one way or another because I'm going to cast a spell. And the spell I'm going to cast is Prestidigitation, and it's to put the lady out.
I think as long as the spell isn't concentration.
Invisibility specifically says if you cast a spell.
Oh, right, because attack.
It's if you attack or cast a spell, even if it's a non-offensive spell.
Gotcha.
Yeah, okay. It puts out campfires. I'll say it puts out this.
And now I'm out of movement and actions. But I'm on my horse, I'm visible, and the patient is not dying again.
It is
Did someone...
it is now awake. And still kind of screaming. It was recently on fire. But it's now somewhat less horrified screaming. I can't really say her condition has improved much. She still has burns on her body that she's not happy about.
She has burns on. She has thermal burns on top of burns from whatever the fuck they were pumping her with.
Correct.
Yeah, that's about all I can do.
All right.
Next term, I'm gonna try to get my highly flammable horse away from the fire.
Ditch, what are you up to? Oh, I don't like seeing that.
It's not as bad as you think it is.
I mean, I don't know. I click the next turn button. All I see is everything's fucking targeted.
Arrows! Okay, so...
They definitely saw that.
So Stitch speaks some calming words. Waves his hands around, but brandishes no weapon.
Has some calm emotions.
Casts calm emotions.
Uh,
Only 3 of them save. Well, shit.
uh
Don't mind the idiot. We mean you no harm.
Wait, which idiot? Because they've had 2 spells cast at them.
The ones that are casting spells at them. So probably myself included, yes.
I mean, it's not like it's a command spell, so calming it.
Hi. Are we supposed to see that red text?
What, that they're immune to charmed and immune to frightened?
Yeah,
It's the
Yeah.
It's by calm
it's the
emotion.
effect
yes.
of calm. Yeah, it's the effect of calm emotions.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Make a target indifferent about creatures of your choice that it is hostile toward. Ends if it is attacked or harmed by a spell, or if it witnesses any of its friends being harmed. When the spell ends, it becomes hostile again. Okay. So for those 3 creatures, there is currently a ceasefire on. You guys fire back, those 3 creatures get back in the fight. Oh, and one of them is the commander.
Yep.
Lucius, it's your turn.
Hey, Chris, you're looking a little wobbly there.
Hit me, Doc!
Have 18
yeah.
back.
Cool, I'm healthy again. I can't wait for my brainstem to get smacked.
How about the abomination?
Hagrid block.
And then Rick, are you gonna screw up the comp emotions?
See, the issue here is that there's still some that are presumably going to shoot at us.
I mean, the captain goes next.
Yeah.
And she currently believes there's a ceasefire going.
Right.
Well, then,
so
I
she-
guess
Well, she's been
I'll
made
just hang
indifferent.
I guess I will hang out with Lucius, and if she's indifferent, I don't think she's going to say stop firing. I think she's just not going to care if they fire.
She hasn't been rendered brain dead. Her attitude has changed from these are people I need to kill to these are people.
So, yeah, I guess I'll end my turn just hanging out next to Lucius.
Alright.
Yes, protect me, Squire.
Commander Pharaoh. Commander Pharaoh, raises her hand, and stumbles out of the entanglement. She raises like a closed fist behind her, and she goes, "Hold, men! They know we mean business. Let's take them in peaceful like." Nadira, it's your go.
Really getting some mixed messages about our strategy here.
Well.
I swear to God, if you reignite that person. I'm okay. I'm not saying this to negate your choices. You can make the choices you make. I just want you to be aware of the potential consequences. Okay, this is fair.
Cassiopeia
what-
is trying like hell to save this girl.
If Chrysopeia sees you light that fire again after she specifically put it out, she is straight up going to attack you. I just want you, the player, to be aware of that. If that's the choice you want to make, that's totally fine. I respect it.
I, the player, was not intending to restart that fire.
Okay.
Nadira, she didn't say anything about a knife.
You are
Yeah,
correct, I did not. Our entire reason for being here is laying upon this table. There's no fixing this one. And I'm going to stab her.
You plunge the knife into her chest. Her eyes open wide and like light starts shooting out. And she takes like this deep, like this breath almost like deeper than like you think her lungs would allow. And she emits this horrific, otherworldly, ear-splitting scream. And I need Constitution saves from everyone in the room.
Oh, cool. I hope that.
Oh
includes
no, the calm
cops.
emotions on the police.
Oof.
Wisconsin.
Yeah.
Jeez.
That 15's a 16. That 21's a 22.
Anyone who got under a 14 is deafened.
So Chrysiopeia, Rick, and Lucius.
Yep. You're all deafened as she just screams so loud your ears are ringing, and now you got that hot in ear feeling. And while still screaming, she manages to tear her right arm out of its restraints. And she grabs Nadira by the throat and is like screaming directly into your face as you see the life drain out of her eyes, and she just kind of like dies in that position. Chris, it's your turn.
Cool. Oh. So with just a quick glance over my shoulder, she's not like actively choking Nadira out, correct?
She was, but only for like the 2 seconds she still had strength in her body.
Okay, then that's not a problem I need to worry about right now. What is a problem I need to worry about right now is the 6 cops that are standing in front of us.
They're standing like horrified at what they just witnessed across the room. Literally, with a backdrop of flame, and a necromancer atop her steed, they just saw this drow stab something to death. It screamed horribly and then tried to throttle her like in a mutually assured destruction kind of way.
You know, when we started this session, I was legitimately wondering if either myself or Chrysiopeia were going to die. And I'm glad to see that both options were possibly correct, but not in the way I thought.
Oh god. This. Well, this is. How distracted do they seem to be by what the hell just happened?
Not super distracted.
Okay.
But like they are kind of like, holy shit.
But they're still talking about taking us in.
Maybe we
with
can dust our
going-
hands off and call this good.
Yeah.
They're not stunned. They will still like react if you try to do stuff to them.
Yeah, okay. That's what I was kind of looking for here. They're still talking about taking us in. Chris is not a big fan of that, considering that getting caught for him is execution, more than likely.
Case for most
Just
of you
based on what
guys.
he is. So I'm gonna be honest. Chris sees a shot on the captain. He's taking a shot on the captain.
Nice.
If I will point out that yes, if they take us in. However, if we were to at least play along for a time, we could at least get out of this building before we kick the fight back in again.
I would like to point out a few things here.
You're free to do what
The-
you want. I'm just
Yeah, I
pointing
know.
that out.
I would just like to point out these guys came in here fresh, and we don't hear fighting in down the hall.
Yeah, also, I don't think
I
the
don't
cops in Bastion are inclined to let the people they're taking in keep their weapons.
Fair.
I don't think
look
there
at
is
this
a
guy,
get
he
out
needs
of
weapons.
this building. I don't think
Yeah.
there is a get out of this building.
Yeah. The
It's
way this
either-
is going, I legitimately think if we surrender, we're just gonna die in this building regardless.
Yeah.
That's fair. Just
So
pointing out a potential opportunity.
no, I understand what you're saying. I just don't think there is a get out of this building.
Maybe not.
So Chris is going to go ahead and fire at the captain here.
Okie doke.
No, he's not.
You sure about that?
Praise Gonzi.
Praise.
Praise
Praise
Gonzi.
Gonzi.
He's done nothing wrong.
That will be my turn.
Sorry, Hollow. James Baxter, you are not.
Are you implying James Baxter has done something wrong?
Yes. At the very least, James Baxter is guilty of aiding and abetting everything that Punt ever did.
It means James Baxter is partially responsible for the skewering of 5 goblins upon a lance.
James Baxter is at least partially culpable for burning down an entire church full of innocent people.
Oh yeah, he did shoot a ballista into a church, didn't he?
That was what kicked
Oh
off.
yeah,
That was what kicked off the climax of the campaign.
oh yeah, I forgot about the mass murder.
Let's see here. We're still tied up by these vines. So I suppose we're just going to try to get out of them. Got 3 people trying to get out.
If nothing else, it burns their action for the turn.
Yeah. Yeah, no, they're still stuck.
Cool.
Tragic.
This guy, however, you've attacked the captain.
Which doesn't break this calm emotion.
He under the effect of calm emotions? This guy isn't under the effect. Yeah, no, the captain's fine, but this guy is not calm emotion.
This guy's a loose cannon who should be partnered with an older mage knight.
Oh, I did not realize calm emotion specifically states if they take damage or they witness someone else take damage.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's gonna pull his scimitar and he's gonna take a couple swings at you. Or actually,
How dare he use my tricks against me?
no, even
Forgot the note
better.
that going into melee.
Oh no, even better.
I don't like that. Even better starts with a
This is
5
where we find out that
back.
this is where we find out the rookie mage knights are given a single fireball to use at their discretion.
Not fireball. I need.
Right?
Just a single spell bead with fireball.
They're given One necklace of spell storing, and told to break in case of emergency, and Umidu will rescue them. It contains an 8th level fireball.
Centered on self.
Let's see here. Okay,
He's gonna fire it into the barrels?
well,
No.
see, I've got a burning hands.
Ah, there's a cream for that.
Yeah, I think he's gonna run over here. I'd really like to be able to get Chris in it, but oh well.
I mean, you could just point it at me.
I could, but you'd be the only one I'm hitting instead of these 3 creatures.
I'd
Yeah,
be
let
okay
that
with
dude
this.
shoot it in the captain. I'm sure.
What have I
it's
done?
You're the bad guys.
fine. You're a face changer, as stated earlier by the captain.
Oh, he
And
doesn't care
those
about
get
that.
priority
You're right.
on it.
You're right. I
If you-
forgot the face changer template draws aggro from every authority
Is he
figure.
in difficult terrain?
Oh, you guys all saved.
Yeah.
It's still burning hands.
Hold on. The abomination.
Oh, you're gonna heal up the abomination.
Nope. I missed it by 1.
Hell yeah.
Oh, you're in the College of Staves.
Oh no, I didn't.
Okay.
The DC is 10, so Tancred heals 8.
All right.
It has been what? It's been what? A month and a half that we've lived here? Maybe even longer, and we still forget to add the +1.
Yeah, you guys are doing a pretty good job remembering now. Chrysiopia, it's your turn.
Okay.
That corpse is like still like got a hand on Nadira's throat. But it seems to have become very rigid very quickly. It's like almost like instant rigor.
Nadira just got so lucky.
I can see clearly now. The
So-
rain is gone.
Deafen. What is the effect that being deafened has on spellcasting?
Absolutely nothing. It
Yeah.
just means if you have a saving or ability check that requires hearing, you automatically fail.
Okay, so I'm still good to cast spells with verbal components. Great.
Yes.
So freshly on Hollow. Let's move there. Hollow has 60 feet of movement. 5. How much does he have? Yeah, 60 feet.
You can shift click and get both.
Oh, I didn't. And now that 55. That is indeed 55.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna. Yep. I go for an acid splash right in the center of these 3.
Okie doke.
Sorry.
You know, Kalen, I would love to do that, but I'm out of spell slots.
Oh boy.
Oh, they have advantage. Oh, they have disadvantage because they're restrained.
That they do.
Cool.
Well, that's a whole bunch of fails. Oh, and that
Uh,
ends the calm emotions. Shouldn't it?
Oh, did that apply to all of them?
Every
If they
last one
see
of them.
a friendly to them get damaged, it ends calm emotions.
No, I was telling about the damage roll that I did for acid splash. Did
Yeah.
it just apply 5 damage to all of them?
It's an
Okay.
AoE spell. You roll damage once.
All right, that's my turn.
Stitch, it's your turn.
Okay. Well, I guess we're doing this.
Yeah, I guess so.
Do you have another calm emotions?
That was the one that I get per day. So no.
To be fair, it did give Lucius a chance to heal up Chris. So it's not like it did nothing.
I don't know. Out of the fights I've seen from Kriz, it seems like we get more use out of heals if we're bringing him up from 0.
That hurts, but it's just because the brainstem's a little loose.
All right. With a long-suffering sigh, Stitch lowers his hand and then raises his other hand, mutters a word that sounds a lot more insidious. Points a finger. I don't say you, but I thought about it.
Damn it.
Hey, I thought about it. And nothing happens.
After
It
Stitch,
was a nice
Whoa.
try.
You should have said you.
I should have said you. I should have.
Yeah.
But
it is Lucy's turn.
Zap.
Oh, you're getting melee. That'll definitely hit.
Giving him those jazz hands.
Zap.
Oh, you did 2 damage. I'm like, that wasn't a lot. Why didn't his health move? You did 2.
Tancred smash.
That misses.
Tancred sad.
Oh.
It's okay, buddy. You'll get him next time.
Rick,
Well,
it's your turn.
Far be it from me for us to stop cuddling up together, so he takes
Well, at least get the advantage.
yeah, so we're going to activate my Club of Truth since it's only a 1 minute.
Got the Club of
And
Truth.
then we are going to guess what Tancred said since I'm still deaf and go, Rick smash!
24 will hit. Yeah, no, that hurt. That hurt a lot.
That's what he gets for burning off my covering. Now Big Smithing might identify me by my shell. And as everyone can see, there's absolutely no patterns on my shell. It's just a normal shell.
He burnt them off. After Rick is the Mage Knight. Pharaoh goes, wait a second, boys. These are cultists. Show them no quarter.
Yep.
Oh, she finally noticed.
I mean, she got a good look at the zombie horse and Tancred's actually moving around and stuff.
Like,
Rick
like
has the
Tancred's very loosely wearing some robes, but when he starts moving around, it is very clear he is 5 guys stitched together.
He's got 2 left feet, 2 right hands.
Rick, don't listen to them. It's just the lies of Big Smith.
His right hand has 6 fingers and 2 thumbs.
Alright. So...
His left shoulder has a tattoo that says "Daddy's Girl."
I'm too deep to send a message. Also, it's just a cantrip. Second level spell slots do I have? 3.
That's not a sentence
You
we
don't
want to
need-
hear.
I have
You don't
3
need
second
any of
level
those.
spell slots.
Why would you need any of those? Wait, 3?
Well, I have 2
Oh,
left. I already
no.
used 1.
Yeah, I ate a 2nd level magic missile in like the first round.
You might need a second
Yeah.
one.
I'm more concerned about because if mage has 3rd level spell slot,
If
Can't
they had
remember
a third
scaling
level spell
exactly.
slot, if they had a 3rd level spell slot, they would have used it by now.
We would have
must
eaten a
have saving it.
fireball. We would have eaten a fireball instead of me eating a magic missile.
Yeah.
No,
Well,
Joe would
at
have
the
eaten a third
time-
level magic missile.
Yeah, that's fair.
At-
Yeah.
No, they could be saving it for a moment where they're like, no, now we kill them. But now there's a friend in melee. And we were also more spread out at the time.
What do you mean, friend? They're cops. They don't have empathy.
Haven't you ever seen a buddy cop movie? They have empathy towards each other.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that's
a movie. It's fake.
Yeah, we're gonna run down here. We're gonna go for
As
broadest
opposed to what we're doing now was just extremely real.
broadest amount of damage we can manage. Have a second level burning hands.
Oh Jesus!
Oh, is that catching me?
Is it catching her ally?
No, she's firing it forward and to her right.
How much damage did we take?
19. Unless you saved, then it was halved. I don't think Tancred saved. No, he got a 4. He definitely did not save.
How much did he have before?
He ate the first burning hands.
Yeah, and he was at 20 HP and
It exceeded his hit points by 4.
oh, cool. So if nope, not gonna. Tancred lives. He's at 4.
Oh, nice. Go. And that's my second level spell. Nadira, it's your go. You're not like held in place or anything, it's just you have a dead person's hand on your throat.
It's a funky necklace.
Ooh.
Okay, so I am going to use my movement and my bonus action. Yeah, right here.
Oh no.
Then, gonna
Do a little sneaky sneak.
I'm assuming she probably knows I'm there, so I probably don't get sneak attack, right?
You do
Yes, you
because
do,
there's
yeah.
a turtle next to her.
Ah, wonderful. So first off, we're gonna roll the hit.
17 might hit.
18.
18 might hit. 18 hits. You might want to target her.
Oh yeah, I probably should, huh? Okay. Then sneak attack
Uh-oh.
plus damage.
Ouch.
Oof.
Not a bad hit.
Mm-mm. And then because of Nick, do I get to hit her again?
Yes.
That'll hit.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot I'm also a source of light.
Ouch. I don't think you add your dex mod to that.
Oh, I don't
So
know.
you just subtract the 4.
Is that it for Nadira?
Yes, you would.
Not for 2-up and fighting.
She already used her bonus action.
She has the Nick property on her dagger. She gets to use her 2-up and fighting attack as part of her attack action.
So you get another attack, but you don't get sneak attack.
No, she doesn't
You
get
that one.
She doesn't get sneak attack, and you don't add your ability modifier to the damage of offhand attacks unless you have. I think it's the fighting style of it.
Yep.
Yes, it is.
Right.
Chris, it's your turn.
Cool. So I'm pretty confident that this guy that I'm gonna walk past is not gonna be too much of a big deal. This captain, on the other hand, may prove to be a problem. So I'm dropping my bow as I move up. I'm drawing both of my weapons. This will be the scimitar first. $18.
18 hits. Ooh. 7 damage.
And in comes the short sword.
19 will hit. Or 20 hits. Ouch. You've drawn blood.
I have, and that's all I'm doing.
Boys, get your asses out of that bush and get to fighting! Let's see here. One's moved within range of the bush boy.
Why would we?
No,
They're
that's
pretty handled.
intentional.
That is, in fact, the purpose of a control spell.
Oh, he's free.
As long as I don't take damage, I think we're okay.
One, 4, 5, 6. He'll end there. Not restrained anymore. Next. Nope, he's still stuck. And the next dude. Oh, it's turn. Alright. We only get 1 burning hands a day. I mean, I suppose we could do that. That would be interesting. Yeah, he's gonna do that. He casts a spell.
And disappears.
He's invisible.
This guy. He is actually close enough to Chris to lob some force bolts at him.
Kind of prefer he didn't.
That misses. Don't know why I have disadvantage. Does Restrain give you disadvantage on attacks? I feel like it does.
Yes, it does.
Yeah, well that happens. Then this guy's turn. So you know. The thing is.
Something,
Yeah.
something, burning
See.
hands.
I saw this coming.
He can burning hands the 4 of you there. Supposed to be some burning hands.
Ah, so I'm definitely going down.
Yeah, so it's Tancred, it looks like.
Yeah.
Burning hands!
I-
Unless...
I have resistance.
How much did Tankard go down by?
Tancred went down by 2.
Oh, cool. So let me just,
Did you not go down? Oh, you didn't? Holy shit!
neither
Are
did
you
Tankard.
on 1?
How much?
Tankard's at 6. He healed from that.
Oh, hell yeah.
Are you on 1 HP?
I'm on 2 HP in a dream.
Hell yeah.
Hey, it's the last one that counts.
Alright.
I've got 1 spare.
That does end the entangle, though.
Yes, unfortunately. That also means my concentration is now free.
Oh no. Chrysiopia, it's your turn.
Okay. I am assuming that. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go with my gut.
Hasn't failed you yet.
What is it to move?
You be able to just like shift click the horse, then you can move both of you at the same time. No, you're control clicking the horse.
There we go. Nope.
You gotta have yourself selected, and then you shift click the horse. Uh-huh.
There we go. Okay.
So
Is that doing it?
That was me doing it. Yeah, there you go.
There we go. All right.
You are still targeting the horse as well.
Okay. Let's not target my horse. Am I targeting the horse?
You are good.
No.
Damn
As
horse.
far as we can... Let's send my other minion to go do a chill touch on this motherfucker.
Oh no.
Shit.
And we'll miss.
Archimedes, he failed me
Ar-
again.
Archimedes back in fine form.
That's my turn.
Chrysiopia is Stitch.
Yay! I'm gonna wave my finger menacingly.
Oh no.
Yeah, I know. Was it menacing enough?
Yeah, it's pretty menacing. 22 hits.
All right. I think fire damage is all right.
Maybe.
Oh, baby.
So
I think fire damage is all right.
Doesn't
Yep,
yeah,
that
exploding
makes-
dice. All
Oh,
right.
bullshit.
It was good. It was a good effort.
You tried.
Praise Consi.
Praise Gansi.
He giveth
Something
and
like
he
that.
taketh away.
That it for Stitch?
That's it for Stitch.
All right.
I'm gonna stay right here because nobody's taking it out on me yet.
This guy's trying to make his way to you. Lucius, it is your 2 hit point stern.
Okay, so
So like,
Physician, heal
just
myself.
as a quick question,
the healer feat says if I have a healer's kit, I can expend one use of it to tend to a creature within 5 feet of myself. Do I count for that?
I'd say you are within
Yes.
5 feet of yourself and a creature.
You
Okay.
are also a creature.
Cool. I'm gonna do that to expend a hit die and heal.
Go for it.
also as a quick question, didn't we pick up a health potion somewhere?
You got a couple health potions kicking around, I believe.
Oh, cool. Hold on. I'm going to re-roll that because healer feat. Yeah, 8 hit points sounds a lot better.
Remember, she still has another spell slot.
Yep. And that is my action.
All right. How about Tancred?
Tancred smash. Come on, Tancred, really need you to hit this one, buddy. Why does he have
Disadvantage because
flank target? No, he has advantage because of a flank.
Yep.
Flank
20 will
target?
hit. Yeah, flank applies
Cool.
as just like a debuff.
Cool.
Hell yeah.
Minimum damage is not what we're looking for, buddy.
We're doing best.
After Tancred is Rick.
Tancred trying.
Give the man, give the abomination a break. He's pretty much jerky at this point.
He's died
Unfortunately-
twice.
trying to stand next to the healer has not done me any good, so I will stop trying to do that. And
The
we are
healer
going
has a
to
brother
move-
to keep it on death.
Yeah, unfortunately, if I have to pick between the turtle I met last week and my brother, I'm gonna pick my brother.
I guess I'll move here and just make sure she is comprehensively flanked. And then we will attempt to bonk her.
He stands unflagged.
Yes. Make sure. There we go. Have at thee.
That hits.
Huzzah!
Nice.
The captain
Nice.
falls.
And then
Splattered under the club of truth.
we will.
Another
I can
agent
move
of
my
big
character.
smithing defeated.
Yeah. We're gonna move. I think here. I want to still be next to this guy. Yeah, there we go. And that will be Rick's turn.
All right, after Rick is Nadira.
Hey.
Oh. As you move there.
Okay.
I'm going to make an opportunity attack against.
That's not where I expected him to be at all.
Yeah, I didn't either.
No, he misses.
Okay.
Continue.
I expected him to be by the door.
Now, things were very different a round ago. Alright, you swing at the squire, you hit.
Wonderful.
Oof, 11. You don't like taking 11.
Now.
You
for
draw
my
blood
next
on one swing, that's crazy. Ooh, 1 damage.
Wee.
That it for Nadira?
You bloody him with one swing, give him a gentle poke with the other.
Right. Yeah, that's
Oh,
it.
a tender breeze.
Riz, it's your turn.
Must have been the wind.
So I have a decision to make here, because I want to make sure that these two that are by the door can't just turn around and raise an alarm higher up. Oh, I think I know what I'll do.
I think this decision can be boiled down to is it better than eating 2 more burning hands?
I have resistance to fire damage.
That's fantastic. The rest of us do not.
That's why I'm planning to run up there.
Okay, fair.
If you do, please try to position yourself at least 15 feet away from me, so I don't also eat the burning hands.
Optimally,
think
he'll
I'm gonna
stand in the
just-
doorway.
5, 10, 15, 20... 25. And standing right in front of these guys, you know, having my brain transferred to a Dragonborn's body isn't all bad.
You were not 15 feet away.
Oh, who? 15 feet away from,
He can't. I can't line a burning hands up between the two of you.
I am standing so that they have to basically be facing directly at me to hit me. They can't hit you, Rick. I'm not 15 feet away from you, but they can't catch you as things stand right this moment. So what's cool is I get to cast my Dragon Breath. And pray that they don't save.
I critically save and I fail. Praise Concy.
Which one is the one that's saved so that I can untarget him?
You do damage. You do half on save.
Oh, that's true. I do.
The game knows how to do that. Full damage.
Well, that's less damage than I was hoping for.
Oh, it got kind of chilly in here.
And then bonus action. That one in the back is going to... Oh no, I can't do that. Wait, yes I can. Because Hunter's Mark is a bonus action.
Yep.
So I'm going to Hunter's Mark on that back one here.
Okie doke. Is that it for Chris?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
You know, I did a dumb last round.
Yeah, that's
You weren't
fair.
gonna say anything.
I could have attacked 3 times. I'm dumb.
No, you couldn't.
Can't I?
No.
Your bonus
If you're-
attack. Your bonus action attack is the attack you're taking with Nick. You just get to move it up 1.
At level 5, you can attack 3 times.
That is a rogue.
Yeah.
Rogue
With
don't-
Nick, yes. Don't
Oh.
rogues get an attack and a bonus action? No, they don't.
So one of
Well,
the
two-hand attacking.
one of the squires yells, "The captain's down! Full tactical retreat!"
Did that dude just disappear?
They have invisibility.
Yeah, they have invisibility. Unfortunately, one of them has already used his.
One.
And the other one is marked.
Guys? He's going to do his best. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I guess.
I can tell you, if my brother goes down, you're not leaving this room.
Fuck it. We're gonna take our chances. We're gonna disengage. Not disengage, we're gonna dash. Which means I'm gonna eat 2 opportunity attacks with. Tancred gets 1.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Damn.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Grizz gets 1. That hits. See if you put him down. Low roll, low roll. Why do you have a D6?
Oh shoot! Why did that?
My
why does he
hunter's
have-
mark is on him.
Oh,
That's whatever.
so just remove 4 of that.
He still dies. He almost made a heroic retreat.
Heroic. Oh no, I just did the damn.
As this guy, no, not this guy. I got one more. I like invisible.
Does casting invisibility not proc a...
Nope.
That's annoying.
It does if you have a feat.
I think they changed it. If you're talking about Mage Slayer, I think they changed it in this edition.
I'm double checking.
I don't think it gives you a reaction attack anymore.
All right, Chris. They're not making any like attempt to hide their presence. They're just like invisible, so it's hard to like catch them. You do hear like just like a bunch of footsteps go running out the door. And you took a swing at the one you saw. As soon as you stop hearing footsteps, like exiting, the doors slam shut.
Is there any chance that I can get a chance to act before that happens?
It is your turn.
Okay. Well, I mean, what I was going to do is cast another web, but that seems pointless now.
I mean, if you really want to make sure that door doesn't open again.
No,
So-
we need to get out of here.
We need to kill them.
They have left. They fled.
And I have fairy fire.
They are fully out the door, and the door is shut. They
Yeah,
aren't
we-
even. You don't even have line of effect to them.
But if
I'm
we
gonna
keep
have
the
Only
I'm
door
gonna have
open-
I'm gonna have Tancred pick up the captain's corpse.
As
and
you
then I'm gonna
guys,
have Tancred and then I'm gonna have Tancred approach the door.
as you guys are staring at the door, you hear a loud bang from behind you, as the fire that's been chewing its way through the console hits something important, and the machine begins becoming quite unstable.
Oh, good. We really need to get through this door. Would
Yes,
someone
that's-
who is capable of removing an arcade lock, please do so.
So after those guys ran through the door, it shut behind them, right?
Well, they shut it.
Okay.
Okay. I was trying to take my actual turn, but if
Oh,
we're out of
sorry.
initiative.
We can be out of initiative if you guys want.
Okay, yeah. No, I mean, the thing I was going to do was to tramps over with Hollow and start trying to beat the door down.
You can try.
And I give it a shot.
I mean, I still want to try and see if like just one of them being in proximity to the door will open it.
You can certainly try that.
19 will hit the door.
Tancred carry scary lady to door.
That bludgeoning damage do anything meaningful?
It does not.
Okay.
In fact, you don't even get past its damage. The hoofs come down, but the enchantment increases its damage threshold by 10. So
So I imagine something like 25.
15. They're just reinforced wooden doors.
Okay.
Hey, Nadira, get quick sneak attack on the doors real quick.
You can't sneak attack
yeah.
a door.
I don't think any of us can actually crack that damage threshold.
Can I try and maybe see if I can disable the lock?
Yeah, you can pick the lock.
Can you beat a 25?
I sure can try.
What is it? At our level, you'd probably have to hit a natural 20, wouldn't you?
18, pretty
if-
close.
We have Stitch give her guidance.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Stitch said he was on. Was it like a beer and brownies run?
Yeah, he'll
Oh,
be
I've
back.
been back for a bit.
Oh, okay.
Just waiting for my turn.
We are out of initiative.
Oh well, and that good guidance for Nadira.
I will also. I'm going to reach into my pack and I'm going to pull out a bone needle and I'm going to jab it in her neck.
Oh, that's helpful.
Nadira, you suddenly feel as though the bone needle was specifically aimed at a very particular nerve, and this seems to have greatly relaxed your muscles, and you feel much more dexterous.
While this is going on, I'm going to shock and grasp Tancred to full health.
Okay.
I have cast enhance ability dexterity on you.
While this is
Okay.
going on, the machine in the back of the room begins billowing this thick black smoke. The smoke seems to absorb all light. So it's like this Vanta black smoke, where it's just like the shape of smoke. None of it is like, you don't really get any like volume from it, just its silhouette.
Fantastic.
Is 20 enough?
20 does not quite do it.
Damn. Well,
So, if I'm understanding this correctly, on a minimum roll of 1, she's got to hit 18 on the die.
What?
Or I mean, if assuming this is like a normal lock that's been hit with an arcane lock, maybe that's metagaming.
If she has,
It's not that
okay,
metagaming.
yeah. If it's an arcane lock and the DC is 25, she would have to hit. If she has a guidance and she rolls the lowest possible, so a 1 puts her at +7, she has to roll an 18.
That's what I'm saying.
She's got advantage, and she can roll higher than a 1 on the d4.
So her minimum roll to get this is a 15.
Maybe.
If it's a 25.
do we want to try again?
We don't
We
have,
have
we
any
no
have
other
other option.
we have nothing else to do.
Okay.
Does your inspiration work on skill checks as an artificer? Or your burst of insight or whatever?
I don't have that yet.
Oh, you
Yeah.
don't have that yet. Shit.
Flash of
Nope.
Genius.
Yeah, Flash of Genius. There it is.
I'm pretty sure I don't get that till next level.
Oh, maybe you can level up real quick first.
I don't know, Zach. Can we level up real quick?
Just a mid-session leveling.
Roll that beautiful bean footage. You guys can take the help action.
None of us are
Yeah,
proficient
your
in thieves'
guidance.
tools.
Oh, you forgot your guidance.
Oh, I'm sorry. Here, hold on.
Wait,
Oh,
Oh, please.
27?
Oh, she gets it.
28.
I was
28.
about to say,
God, see.
I was about to say if she needs an extra push, I can actually help. I am proficient in thieves' tools.
all right, you're proficient in every tool.
She gets it. As
Okay, let's
as this impossibly black smoke begins to fill the room and is like quickly billowing its way towards you, she manages to pop the lock. The doors fly open, and you guys begin fleeing down the hallway.
As a quick question, how far does that one feel like he is from me? Like, I know I can't get an exact distance, but like, roughly how far does it feel like he is?
Give
from
me a survival check. You have advantage. Ooh, 23. You know that he's not in the hallway. You managed to track him beyond.
I have him hunters marked. So I was wondering if I could get like the actual rough like is he a couple of floors above me?
Is he down the hall in the staff lounge?
Hunter's Mark gives you advantage on survival checks to track the target.
Okay, my bad.
As I've been a little liberal with it, but as far as you're able to track him, he has run down the hallway and his trail ends at the elevator. The elevator is at the top floor.
Yep. I was about to say, it's gonna really suck when we get this door open and the elevator is not here.
Well, we have to take the elevator. We have no choice.
Yeah.
It's the only way out. So who wants to call the elevator?
I specifically wanted to say that, like, as we were running out, I think Chrysopia is going to try to pull. I don't think she's even going to ask. She's just going to try to grab Stitch by the nape of his neck and put him on Hollow, so that she's not the only one benefiting from the increase in speed.
Didn't we come through the sewers?
Yes,
Yes,
and we took an
the sewers-
elevator.
Down.
Yeah, the sewers ended in an elevator that went down.
You guys are maybe like 80 feet under the street right now.
Quick, someone cast Dimension Door.
Elevator, top floor.
Oh no, not the top floor. Oh wait, did the
whistle
elevator
for
go?
Pressing the
Yeah.
button?
So the elevator is
there's-
operated by a lever, and as you reach to operate it, the lever comes out of the wall in your hand. It seems that it was sabotaged on the way by.
Can I Tinker's Tools my way through this?
Roll it. See if you can fix the lever real quick. That smoke be coming, yo.
I am here
Uh,
way past my bedtime, so at this point, Nadir's just gonna run with y'all, and I'm gonna peace out. I have clinical tomorrow, so.
All right, see ya.
Keep everybody alive.
Is that gonna be a dexterity check
Bye.
there, Zach?
Yes.
Okay,
At least she didn't leave us dying this time.
Yeah, I
This
wouldn't speak
time.
so. I wouldn't.
She lit the room on fire and then left while we're dealing with the consequences.
Correction. At least this time she didn't drop a robot, start initiative, and then leave.
I don't think a 12 is gonna get it.
No. Why do you only have +2? Oh, because it's dexterity.
Because yeah, well, it's dexterity. Yeah, it's dexterity, and I don't have any actual skills based on dexterity that I'm proficient in.
Yeah.
So I'm rolling
But
sleight of
you
hand
are-
instead.
But you are proficient with the tools, correct?
Yes, so we're adding an additional 2 onto whatever I roll here.
D20 +2. Unfortunately, you do bodies, not machines. Fixing a sabotaged lever, not nearly as easy as restitching a torn tendon.
Does I was about to ask, hey Zach, would mending work?
Mending absolutely would work.
I'm gonna cast mending.
You've mended the lever.
We then
Oh, the
pull
lever, Lucius!
Hold the lever, Kronk.
You pull the lever. The elevator begins its long, slow descent back to the bottom floor. The smoke grows ever closer.
Well, it's a
Golly.
good thing neither I nor Tancred need to breathe.
Question: is there a door on this elevator that prevents us from being able to peek up?
No. In fact, I made it an explicit point that this is an open elevator. It's just a
I
shaft.
thought so.
You can see down. There isn't much down. It just looks like the elevator goes down like another 10 feet into like a wet hole.
Is there a ladder on the inside that leads up?
There is not.
Okay, so the elevator is the only option. I guess the cables that well, there wouldn't have to be cables on this end that operate it.
Nope, it's a pulley elevator, not a counterweight elevator. Yeah, and there's no Bastion OSHA, especially not in black site underground laboratory. You do look up, and you do see the bottom of the elevator slowly descending towards.
Oh no! How much of a shame would it be if Chris got decapitated again?
It's an Austin Powers bit. No!
Yeah.
How are we doing vis-a-vis the smoke?
It's creeping. It's gonna touch you. If anything, it seems to be picking up speed as the machine continues to deteriorate.
The good news is we've accomplished our goal here.
Did any of us
is-
shut the door behind us?
That probably would have been a smart idea.
Why would you think we would think of that?
Because we have two int-focused characters, Tancred and Stitch, from the
Yep.
decision-making I've seen.
I am not
Ouch.
focused in the slightest.
Ow! I was at
And-
least trying to open the doors.
Let's close the doors. At least the closer set.
What closest set?
It was literally...
There's a long hallway, and there's a doorway at the front of the elevator, and a doorway.
No, there isn't. There's
No,
no doors.
there's no
There's
door
no
on
doors
the
between you and the elevator.
Oh
It's
shit!
literally you get off the elevator into the hallway.
Okay. I'm gonna.
There's a rail track. You can't have doors on a rail track, really. For the most part. Having doors on a rail track is very inconvenient.
Cool. Sitting at a nice, cool 20 hit points.
Mhm.
I'm gonna walk back down the hall.
Okay.
I'm gonna stop just before like the smoke starts getting me, and like put a hand into it to see like, is it gonna burn me from touching it?
You put a hand in there. Give me a con save with advantage, because you're just putting your hand in there.
$16.
Alright, so you take half.
So the answer is yes.
You take 5 acid damage.
Oh, good. So it doesn't matter that
Fantastic.
you can't breathe.
Yeah, that's
Also-
that's why I healed up and tested it.
That just means
also-
that your lungs won't melt
Also,
first.
those doors would have been fucked regardless.
It would have bought us some time.
We can still close the doors.
Fuck no.
No, we can't.
It's a lot of running through the smoke to get there.
Is
How
the
far is
elevator
it?
going to make it to the bottom before the smoke reaches us?
Give me an investigation check.
For who? For me asking how far it is. For him asking whether we can outlast the smoke.
For him asking if the elevator is going to beat the smoke. You'd have to run through the smoke for like 2 rounds to get there and 2 rounds to get back. So you'd have to save
So-
4 times, taking 2d6 each time. Have on save.
Why couldn't I just? Oh, because acid. Never mind.
Yeah, the smoke
Well,
is
I mean-
already down the hall and it is acidic smoke.
Yeah, but Arcane Lock doesn't break just because we unlocked the doors. It's specifically until dispelled, so they'd still have their damage threshold.
Yeah.
I rolled a
They would.
9.
It doesn't get rid of the smoke that's already in the hallway, though.
Yeah, but it does help.
Yeah, you got time.
Okay. Guys, I think we'll make it. Just wait here. Huddle close.
I'm gonna be walking back, shaking my hand that has got a couple chemical burns on it, going, yeah, guys, we probably shouldn't go into that smoke. I mean, I didn't feel much, but it looks kind of painful.
Is it floor to ceiling, or can I crawl underneath it? Or the fact that I'm 3 foot tall mean I can walk underneath it?
So this is like really. It's less of a smoke. So it's like the silhouette of smoke. It's this Vanta black
Right. Yeah.
mass that's coming towards you, and it seems to be rolling across the ground, and it's coming in such volume that it is also hitting the ceiling. It's pretty much just a wall of acidic death that's slowly creeping in on you.
Okay. I mean,
Do we have anyone who knows gust of wind?
nope.
No, we do not.
I crack at least a gust of wind once a day.
So
I mean, I'm
is
a couple
the
times an hour, but
Is the smoke just along? Is there a if we were supposedly to like pressed up against the ceiling, would we be able to avoid it?
No, it goes from floor to ceiling.
You would get like a little bit of time. Like if you were pressed against the ceiling, you might buy yourself a round.
Okay.
Like it does have like a thunderhead, as it's hard to see because again it has no volume as far as you can tell. But like if you like jump and you try to get like a profile look at it, there is like a gap of about like 15 feet where you can kind of be up against the ceiling and not get got. And it's not like it's like barreling towards you, but it's like this steady, moderate pace. It's going like maybe I want to say like 10 feet around.
Just as so, is the elevator here yet?
It has gone down one floor.
Adira,
Which is how many floors before us?
2 more.
Adira, do you have any bases in that alchemist kit?
I don't have access to her character. She closed her computer.
Ah,
She has an alchemist kit.
She definitely has bases.
you might want to get them ready. If nothing else, we might be able to avoid some of that damage.
So, just as a wait, actually, I can maybe make this.
Tell me what kind of check you want to make.
I'm suggesting that basically, like, if she has some kind of basic or alkaline solution readily made or on hand, we could essentially use this to buy ourselves a little bit of time.
Yeah, she can make an alchemy. She can make an alchemist tools check to see if she has something like that brewed.
Yeah.
And that would be intelligence. Oh, I was almost 20. Nope.
She doesn't.
No, I rolled a 2. She ain't got nothing.
Oh,
Okay, well, that was my best idea.
Fortunately, she expended all that stuff making the acid to pour into the machine.
how far do we have before the smoke gets us?
I mean, you're fine. Don't worry about it.
yeah,
The elevator's
Yeah.
totally gonna get here first.
it's fine.
Elevator's what? 1 floor up?
2 floors up, almost.
And the smoke's moving 10 feet around.
Yeah, it's creeping. It's moving pretty quick. I mean, 10 feet around isn't like fast, but it's pretty fast.
Hey, Rick, would you like to spend a hit die to heal a little bit?
I absolutely would. Huzzah.
Oh, I should have taken a trophy off of the construct.
Yes, you should have.
There's still time.
There's still time.
There is.
No, there the fuck isn't.
Hey, I can cast resist on myself. I can cast resist. I can do it. I can run.
The smoke is about 30 feet away from you. The elevator is 1 floor above you. Smoke is 20 feet away from you.
Well,
And don't worry,
would
with the incredible speed of this elevator, we'll definitely get away from the smoke once we're on it.
Smoke is
Good
10
news
feet
is
away
that
from you.
smoke is- Uh-huh. Hey guys, huddle.
does anyone else need a heal?
I'm at full.
The smoke is 5 feet away from you.
Yeah, but guys, the elevator's gonna make it.
Everyone give me con saves.
God fucking damn.
When we go to do that, as a see here,
Praise Kansi.
Who here has the least amount of hit points? Probably Chris, right?
Technically hollow.
Yeah, I have 28.
Woo! Way to go, Tanker.
Two freaking 20s. So, I rolled to see how unlucky you guys were going to get as far as like the timing between the elevator and the gas was concerned. Praise Kansi.
Praise Kansi.
The smoke is 5 feet away. The elevator settles. Cha-chunk.
We all
See,
climb
guys?
in and pull the lever to go up.
They sabotage that? No.
You just see the coil from the elevator fall down onto it.
You guys pull the lever. The elevator lurches reluctantly in the opposite direction. And you see the smoke billow under the lip of the elevator and begin to fill that well that was underneath it.
See, guys, I told you we'd make it.
Oh, I'm never gonna doubt Chris again.
You doubted
Next
me?
time on the Mending, Ricochet doubts Kriz again.
The elevator's on the 3rd floor. The sub-basement 3.
Uh-huh.
Gas is 15 feet away from you.
Oh wait, wasn't
Oh, wait.
wasn't sub basement 2 the exploding strawberries one? Didn't we say we'd stop there?
No,
No,
no.
you're not done.
Carrot Explosion was the first one.
Ah,
Carrots. No, first one was Project Baked Potato. Second one was Carrot Explosion. Then
Carrot
Project-
Explosion. There it is.
let's get the fuck out of here.
So as we're just leisurely going up, getting just above the acid, Lucius is just gonna wonder aloud, do you think the acid's gonna set off the carrots?
I hope so.
Okay, so as the smoke reaches each level, it's going to take a while to begin going up again because it has to fill that level before it continues up. Fluid dynamics, yay! So you guys managed to get up back into the sewers before the smoke ever has a chance to reach you guys.
And we closed the door to the sewers.
The elevator does go higher up if you don't want to come out of the sewers.
I think we want to come out of the sewers as long as there's not a bunch of people standing at the sewers,
Yeah.
right?
Because we never cleared the building we know this is, and the Mage Knights presumably took the elevator all the way up.
Yeah, consider it, unless they stopped to prestidigitate themselves clean, because they wanted to be presentable for the criminals.
I mean, they know prestidigitation, but yeah.
So,
See an exit, take an exit.
Yeah, I know. I think we're gonna take the sewers.
All right. You guys exit the sewers. You guys crawl out of the manhole. I'm gonna say between Stitch and Tancred, you guys can move the freaking manhole. As you exit, you can see little tendrils of smoke coming out of the windows of the building. It doesn't. You can smell it. It doesn't smell nearly as acrid as it did down below. It seems like it loses a lot of its potency the farther away from the source it gets. So like it's probably more like regular smoke than it was that super acidic stuff at the bottom. It even has less of that silhouette quality. You can see like its volume now.
Well, guys, they won't look at it this way. They won't get us for being cultists. They're definitely going to try to arrest us for being domestic terrorists.
Give me dexterity saves.
Oh no, the carrots
Oh,
went off.
Rick, you fall down. There is a slight.
God damn, Tancred.
Tancred's sturdy.
Hey, nope.
There
Very
is
funny.
the ground beneath you lurches as something goes kaboom. and the smoke takes on like a slightly orange tinge.
So the carrots did get set off by the acidic smoke.
Well,
Sounds like it.
I'm sure whoever was doing research into Project Carrot Explosion will be delighted to learn that it was a success.
Are you sure it wasn't nicknamed that because they were trying to prevent that? Maybe there's a rash of carrot explosions somewhere within the districts.
Are you guys gonna stay and watch the fireworks? Or are you gonna?
No.
Hell no!
Because carrot explosion's gonna pull a crowd.
Just all it took to make carrot explosion work was the soot of divinity.
I just want to point out, like, we're standing out in the middle of the street after killing 2 cops and blowing up potentially a building.
But the people don't know that. We just happened to be walking by.
I mean,
Crawling out of a sewer and walking by.
I mean,
yes.
4 of the 6 cops we didn't kill saw us.
Also, a good 2 or 3 of us are still shouting because we have not yet removed deafened.
Yeah, but one of those people who is deafened is a turtle wearing a tinfoil hat, and the other
that
looks
deafening
like
condition only
coming
lasts a
from-
minute. You guys should be fine by now.
Oh,
Let's go.
Yeah, we're walking. Walk and talk. Walk and talk.
You guys skedaddle. How are you guys getting back to the clinic? Are you going back to the clinic?
Yeah, I thought this was just like a couple miles away. We walked, didn't we?
Yes,
We
we
did.
did walk.
And we're gonna take a long walk back.
Are you riding hollow?
Yeah, of course I'm fucking riding hollow. In fact,
You're riding your undead horse down the middle of the street.
I'm galloping my undead horse down the middle of the street. I don't want to be anywhere fucking near this situation.
All right.
We need to get her a banner for advertising the clinic when she does this.
Cassiopeia pulls a Nicobod crane.
This was half the reason I that was half the reason I got the animal companion. Cause like, hey, we finally have an ambulance service.
Oh, I
I'm
thought
sure
it was to
nobody
get-
will mind getting picked up by a frickin' horse bag.
Hey, you need cheap medical care. You beggars can't be choosers.
I thought you got the horse so you could get
it
into
did-
melee with enemies quicker.
I got the horse so I could avoid
That was
getting
gonna be
into
my
melee
bet,
with
too.
enemies.
All right.
Yeah, but is it the one time you hopped on?
Immediately
No,
was
no.
riding towards the enemies.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
so
But that's not
I-
true.
I didn't hear you react to this, Stitch, so I don't know if you know, but Chrysopia, you are on hollow.
I'm on hollow. When did this happen? I didn't actually notice
She-
that.
She tried.
Oh.
She picked you up.
She wanted to pick you up in the hallway to
Yeah.
help you skedaddle away
I-
from the smoke.
If
I
you
must
wouldn't
have missed
if
that.
if you wouldn't have allowed that, that's fine. We can retcon that. But
I'll-
I had taken your silence as consent.
I consent to this, but until we get up to the ground floor, and then I'm gonna urge.
All right, so Chrysopia
caution
ditches you
and
guys to
discretion?
ride her zombie horse.
Yeah. Fuck this whole situation.
Honestly, I'm okay with that, considering we came closer to the morning. I'm pretty sure we didn't come at midnight because we wanted to scope the place out in a less suspicious way.
All right.
I can't remember for sure.
Yep,
but I'm
all right,
pretty
that
sure
definitely
it's the right
happens.
day.
Uh,
So that's-
are you guys? So what are you guys doing on the way back to the clinic?
Chris is gonna try and dip from the group.
Gonna try and break off?
Yeah, briefly.
I mean, probably be best if we scattered.
All right, go give me stealth checks to return to the clinic without getting spotted.
Chris is also not going
Oh,
directly.
you know what? Sure. Like, of course the paranoid fucking turtle would know how to get around without being seen.
Can I do performance check to look like I belong or like I'm not out of place instead of stealth?
Sure.
Why?
I think this is the first time I've had to avoid being rolled by the cops.
Praise Concy.
Praise
Praise
Consi!
Consi.
It's my second one. I've got 2 1s and 2 20s this evening.
Truly,
Balance,
he is blessed.
balance is kept.
Balance.
Well, that won't have repercussions later on. You guys return to the
I'm
clinic.
sure it won't.
You guys return
I
to the
think-
clinic. Job well done.
I think I'm very discreet about it.
Tancred knocked over a couple trash cans while we were getting back here, but it's fine. We fixed them.
You guys enter the clinic more or less at the same time. You guys all were moving about the same speed in the same direction. As you enter the clinic, Nellie is sitting there. She was like half asleep with a book in her lap, and she wakes up. She's like full rat mode, and she makes like a cringe face and wrinkles her big old rat nose at you guys, and she's like, "Ugh, you guys stink."
You guys smell like acid and ass.
Like,
I-
I smell the sewer, but like the sewer's fine. It's like, oh, what were you doing?
Some carrots exploded.
Don't ask.
Whatever.
Ah. Jesus.
So why did we do all that again? Like, this is Rick in character. He was just going along with it.
Persephone is trying to decide which one of our party members she wants to try to strangle first, to be honest.
It's gonna be difficult. You only got one hand.
She'll make another.
Also, I want to point out that this is all Nadira's fault, like 3 times.
Yeah, see, I want to confront Nadira, but her player is not currently here.
Also, you shouldn't get on the bad side for your drug dealer.
That's a good point, actually.
She may have fucked things up a lot for us, but she's also your source of vigilance.
Well, I'm going downstairs into the lab to see if I can patch up Tancred and fix the holes in my hand.
And I am going to see if I can get a few hours of not existing, read, sleep.
Rick believes if he doesn't perceive himself, no one can.
This was established earlier. I believe when everyone sleeps, they cease to exist until they're awake again. And anyone I see sleeping is faking it to try to catch me off guard.
Okay, you guys get a long rest in.
Oh, thank God.
We get like 1 hit die back, but we can spend our hit dice.
You get 1 hit die back. You can spend as many as you want.
Guess I'll spend 1 and get 1. We did it, everyone. We dealt with Project Seraphine, hopefully.
We did it. We did it, Patrick. We saved the city.
Exactly.
You wake up the next morning, and who wakes up first? Who's the early bird? Who does all the morning chores in the clinic?
I mean, I physically do not need to sleep.
Neither does Chrysopia. Unfortunately, it based
The moment
on
you long
this,
rest, you're out for 8 hours, or is it 24 hours per hit?
It was 8 hours per hit.
Yeah, it's 8 hours. Yeah, you long rest, you conk right the fuck out. 8
Oh.
hours.
Yep, you're right.
So yeah, so all I really have to, I literally just have to basically stand still for 4 hours and then I'm good.
Yeah, that's the
And
same
he's
as an
even
elf
aware
trance.
during it. Hence, he's faking.
So it's you and Nadira that would be up first.
Lucius, you're the first
Yeah.
one. You're the first one active at the end of the
Yeah.
long rest. You go upstairs. Nellie is conked out. Once again, she wasn't up for very long after you guys came back. She passed right back out.
She works hard. She deserves a nap.
All she does is read books.
She
Yeah, I
works.
was
She
about to
works
say,
pretty
what is-
hard around here.
Yeah, what? Never
they're,
mind.
they're really trashy books too. It's like right now she's currently reading like Aberforth Bristlecombe and the case of the stubborn mule.
Yes.
like real garbage books. And
Next to that is a prologue book called Aberforth Bristlecone and the Sultry Satyr.
yep. You get upstairs and standing like in the middle of the clinic, he seems like comfortable, like he could stand there all freaking day if he wanted to. Is Benefew. And he seems to have just been waiting for someone to acknowledge his presence.
Hey Zach,
Mhm.
you wanna say his name again?
Benefew.
So Beneath You sent us to an underground lab.
Yes.
Fantastic.
To be fair, I actually have a very
last
nice reason why he's named Benefew, and it's not for the underground lab pun.
So yeah, I come up to the top of the stairs. My right hand has got a couple bandages on it, like my pinky and my ring finger are completely bandaged. Mostly to hide the holes and the fact that I don't bleed.
Benefew sees you, and he turns sharply on one of his heels. He's got like one hand resting on the hilt of his rapier, and the other one he's just like holding his gloves. And he goes, "Oh, wonderful! Just the man I was here to see."
He's the dude who sent us on this, yeah?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh. Good morning, sir. I'd offer you a place to sit, but the beds are a little occupied and they're a little stiff.
Unnecessary. I shan't be long. Past night's work, impeccable. Noisy too.
Oh.
Mother loves it noisy.
We aim to please.
Fantastic. You will find the required funds in your accounts. Already waiting for you.
Oh, perfect. I'm gonna hold out my left hand for him to shake.
He happily shakes it. So shakes your hand. Nice, friendly, comfortable handshake.
Yeah.
Dearest brother, might Mother count on you should she have anything else she needs done?
Of course, brother. We'd be happy to help.
Fantastic.
Oh, you motherfucker.
Family does come first, after all.
You can't say shit, you're asleep.
No, I can't.
Family comes first, after all.
I agree. From below, you hear tank red paint, followed by some crashing.
If you like winces a little bit when he hears that, and he's like, "Mayhaps do something about that."
We're working on it.
And he turns around and he casually, like, as he's putting on his gloves, he says, "May the Arathi watch over you, brother." And he strides out of the clinic.
Cool. Well, my first act is to go downstairs and help Tancred pick up his easel so he can continue his painting.
Hell yeah.
He said our payment was waiting in our accounts already.
Yep, it's already in your account.
Perfect. Well, once we get that squared away, I'm gonna go take a look and see what we got paid.
You got paid however much it costs to buy that crematorium you guys wanted to buy.
Fantastic.
And you
All
guys
that
now
convenient.
control, or you guys now influence 2 hexes.
Right.
Hell yeah.
Size up.
Question: Do we get a daily paper?
Like the newspaper?
Like, would we? Yeah, would
Yeah.
we have a subscription?
Bastion
to the
Banshee?
daily-
Yeah, the Bastion Banshee releases daily.
I mean, do we have a subscription to it, or is it just something that ends up on everyone's door?
You'd have to buy a subscription to it. You can just have one. I don't care.
Oh,
Or you can just go to like a newsstand on the corner and pick.
what's the headline say?
The headline says,
Carrot smelling smoke fills district.
I'm trying to think of like a snappy headline, but it says something along the lines of vegetable explosion shakes the Western Wand. They're blaming it on a mishap in the carrot explosion department, not whatever you guys did.
Investigators still trying to get to the root of the issue.
Investigators.
So my question is,
Crop yield far larger than safe.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Oh, that's great.
what is Lucius doing as Cresapia wakes up?
He is currently sitting at the front desk, reading his copy of the Bastion Banshee, because I imagine Chris got his own and he's not going to take that from him.
Chris would actually have left. He would have left first thing in the morning.
Oh, okay. So yeah, no, he's just sitting there, like, feet up on the front desk, reading an incredible article about how the Davids in the Silver Forest got knocked down from 5 stars to 4.5.
I think Lucius sees Cresapia emerge from her sanctum. The little blush of life that she had before has gone, and she's back to looking like she's been put through a washing machine on tumble for 18 hours. And she moves so slowly and so gracefully that she almost sort of glides. And she goes over, she puts a hand on the desk.
Oh yeah. Lucius knows something's up. It's really weird that Chrysiopeia is an elf, yeah?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, it's really weird that Chrysiopeia was down for 8 hours. Exact.
She puts a hand on the desk to get Lucius' attention and just says, Lucius.
Hmm?
We need to speak.
About what?
About your actions.
About my actions.
Yes. Don't think I've suddenly forgotten. I understand that my mind's ability to retain memories has been hampered somewhat by my experiences. But don't think that I've suddenly forgot that you threatened me with a crossbow.
Yeah. And the next time you decide to indulge in something that is going to harm a bunch of innocents like that and you recreate something that spits in the face of the divine, it's not going to be a threat.
I told you that if I could not find willing volunteers, I would do it to myself.
Yeah, we shouldn't be doing it to anyone. You saw what
Why?
it was doing to those people.
Yes, he was creating them, molding them into something better, something
Better?
incredible. Yes, a beacon. I saw that panel.
I mean, partially.
You... I don't care. Frankly, your religious affiliations aside. If
Lucius is gonna, like, he folds his paper down, like, folds it up, puts it on the table, and then, like, stands up, kind of, like, straightens himself out and goes, do you know what happened the last time I was around a group of people who started meddling with shit that they shouldn't have? And then he puts his hand on the table, pulls out a scalpel and drives it through his own hand, and tells her to look at his hand about the fact, and he goes, look, I don't bleed. I don't get to feel the wind on my face. I don't get to taste food, taste drink. I can't even help I can't help my brother learn to paint by helping him move it. I have to guess.
You're alive.
Am I?
You're talking
I wouldn't
to me
call
right
this
now.
living.
Lucius. I understand that your condition is difficult for you to deal with. I don't mean to minimize that. But everything. What do you think should have been done? Should you have been left dead on that operating table?
You know that thing that all of my people can do? They decide I'm gonna be an elf today, and they just turn into an elf. They go, maybe I'd look good with a beard, and they try a beard, and it just happens. I don't get to do that anymore. I'm stuck like this.
He said, the most fuckable twink in the room.
When I was... I want to... Lucius, I need to know. Who is it that you're really loyal to? Is it us? Or is it your mother?
Lucius reaches down and pulls the scalpel out of his hand, puts it back into the drawer, and says, "How about instead of asking me who I'm loyal to, you ask yourself who you're loyal to?" And then he steps out from behind the desk and goes, "Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go help my brother." And he just kind of pushes past her and goes downstairs.
That sounds like a good way to avoid the question.
Yeah, he didn't fucking say us.
Chris, you want to come back?
If enough time's passed, yeah.
Yeah, what's new? I'll let you pick.
Chris, there's a fresh knife hole in the front desk.
Well, that's cool. Let's see here. What color would it be?
Brass.
What would have brass? Cool. So, the area around his skull, where the scales are usually a little bit weird, because that's where they cut open his skull to put his brain in. That has now been fixed with sort of brass filigree.
While we're on the subject of loyalties.
Richard sees him go by and just goes, "New haircut?"
Yeah, something like that.
Alright. Zoro, I'm gonna have a question for you once we end here.
Uh-huh.
I think Chrysopia is just going to sink back into her sanctum, and you don't see much of her for a long time.
She takes a look at Chris and takes a deep, tired sigh. We'll call it there.
All right.
Now, Zach.
Yes, sir.
I know normally we either get paid or we get a level.
Mm-hmm.
Do we hit level 5?
Yeah.
Damn it.
Nope.
Your organization hit level 2, though.
Yes, we did.
Oh, we'll have to do that level. Whoa, fuck. We're gonna have to rebuild it, aren't we?
Yeah, not a big deal.
Yeah.
Bye-bye, guys.
Hey, dudes.
Bye-bye.
Oh, wait, actually.
Bye.
Oh, yes.
Can Rick actually have a function in the organization so I get one of those passives?
Oh, yeah, we should probably figure that one out.
Yeah, probably.
Just for next time.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.